All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Monday Fun Day here at the Playground Maui. How we doing? Ow! I can't see you, but I can feel you. Let's start this week off right. We've got good vibes, beautiful people. We got friends, we got new friends. We've got poetry, we've got beautiful music, and it's just going to be a really great night. Really happy to have you here. I'm Trisha Dish for the Playground Maui. Thank you for respecting the rules. I know it's weird we can't dance tonight, so try to stay in your seat even though Sierra makes you want to move. It's really hard, but if you can just help us follow the rules, that'll be great. If you're feeling tipsy, there's a tip bucket right there. Please support local musicians. And yeah, we've got a special treat to warm up the stage. Her name is Jazzy Wong, and I'm really excited to see what she has to share. Let's hear it for Jazzy Wong.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. I'm so honored to be on this stage to share with you some words straight from the heart. All right, here we go. This is called The Same Eyes. I'm a little nervous. Did you know that both the size and volume of my eyes are the same size as yours? See, what's missing is this thing called the double eyelid. It's actually an extra fold of skin that you have under your eye and I don't, unless you're Asian. Well, actually I do, but it's just a little bit pronounced, a little bit less pronounced. So, newsflash, you and I have the same size eyes. The absence of the extra fold of skin doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that I'm worth any less. It doesn't mean that I am lazy, tired, indifferent. It doesn't mean that I'm good at math or that I drive horribly or that I lack a backbone. It doesn't separate me from you. In graduate school, I wrote this master's thesis on double eyelid surgery and the implications for Asian American ethnic identity. And you know what I learned is that millions of people every year undergo the invasive surgery of adding an extra fold to their eyes. And why? The westernized standard of beauty to appear more driven, more confident, more alert, more beautiful. It doesn't make any sense. I want to say that your eyes are beautiful, and let's leave it at that. Complacent and subservient don't run in my blood. I'm not quiet, as you can see. I don't placate. I've learned to fortify the sound that emerges from my throat, this ancestrally choked throat. No is my favorite word, and where are you from is my favorite retort. Don't get me wrong, I'm very Asian, and I embrace that. I love shrimp fried rice, and I open all my fortune cookies, and sometimes I even eat them. I love to host Asian cuisine night at my house for friends, a dinner of noodles and hand folded dumplings, just like my grandma did. Back home in the Bay, I'll happily wake up early just to be the first in line at dim sum. I also love a good subtitled Korean horror film, and I know the sound of mahjong tiles from a mile away. Throughout my childhood, living room karaoke was our family weekend activity. And gung hei fat choi was the small price of admission for stuffing our pockets with full of red envelopes full of money. I identify as Chinese American at this juncture of my life, and I am very proud of that. But it hasn't always been that way. I grew up in white suburbia of California and spent a good portion of my life denying and dismissing my Asianness. I used to cower with embarrassment whenever my mom would speak to me in Cantonese, especially if it was in front of my friends at school. I dyed my hair light colors, and in college, I even wore blue contact lenses. Super weird, right? It's sad to live an entire childhood wishing to be and look like someone other than I was born into. I wish I would have known what I know now, how rich my heritage and culture are, and instead of rolling my eyes when my mom asked me to come speak to grandma on the phone, I wish I would have took the time to be present with her, ask her questions about her life, and actually practice my broken Cantonese. Maybe now I'd be a little bit more fluent. I remember there was one day my sister and I were walking down the cobblestone roads of Milan, Italy, where she lived. We were just 2 blocks from her apartment, and from across the canal, we could hear 3 guys yelling at us. Bruce Lee! And then, sushi! And we ignored them, and then lastly, they yelled, chink! I looked at my sister in shock and dismay, and I said to her, are they talking to us? Looking around to see if there is anybody else. Yes, Asian American women have learned to normalize the experience of daily microaggressions like this one from across the canal from a few ignorant fools. We shall dismiss, excuse, and normalize no more. You can't exotify us like birds, because you know if we had wings, we would fly far away from here. You can't walk all over us like a woven oriental rug, because we're not objects, and we're not from the Orient. You can't talk to me like I don't know English, enunciating every word if I was slow and deaf. You can't tell me that this skin is yellow. I don't see the slightest hint of yellow, except maybe a little sweet caramel and bronze shimmer. I mean, what color is this anyways? We know that silence is violence, and if you're not speaking up, then you're standing on the side of the oppressors. So we are speaking up loud and clear. I look up to Margaret Cho and Jackie Chan and Ali Wong, paving the way to break the molds and speak from minds filled with unspoken truths. And then I remember my ancestors and the struggle that they had to endure just for me to exist in this present day. This is for them. This is for all the times they were made to look away, shut up, and pretend that rampant anti-Asian, anti-immigration, and racially driven oppression slapped them in the face. This is for them. I want to speak up for the generations of women before me that were forced to bow their heads and told to be seen, not heard. This is for them. For the racially offensive catcalls from all the canals around the world, this is for them. For all the men and women who broke their backs and calloused their hands on the Underground Railroad, this is for them. The bones of my ancestors are buried beneath these words. It is my duty, my obligation, my kuleana, to speak the fuck up. Every breath, every share, every post. Stop Asian hate. Celebrate Asian lives. I wasn't expecting to cry, so here we go. Stop killing our Asian grandmothers and grandfathers. We want to feel safe just walking out of our homes. This is for them. We won't tolerate the hate and the violence against us. Our people, our elders, being kicked in the head on the streets simply to have strangers turn away and shut the door. This is for them. For any violent or unjust act imposed simply because of the way we look, because there's love, because of Trump-loving inspired xenophobia and the phenomenon of being Asian as a virus. What the fuck? Who brainwashed you? This is for them. I won't stop sharing the words that have been buried beneath the surface for hundreds of years. This is for them. And I want to remind you one more time, we have the same size eyes. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I feel the love from all of you. Thank you so much for listening and being here and so present and opening your heart to the words that I've been wanting to share for a long time. So thank you. This next one is called Dying Wishes. It's like a eulogy that I wrote while alive, obviously. And um, yeah, here we go. Last night, I died, and I felt it all, the pain, the sadness, the grief, the halting of breath, the heart without beat, a warm body turned cold, rigor mortis setting to the tips of my fingers and toes. I remember feeling lost. I remember feeling the void. I remember thinking, oh my God, this is crazy and peaceful. And wow, I don't have to try so hard anymore because I'm dead. And then there was relief. And I thought about where they would take me, the morgue, an autopsy, poking and prodding, the cutting of skin and the breaking of ribs just to get to the heart. What was the condition of her heart? Was it deflated or was it full? In my death, I think about how my name and my identity, my humanity would suddenly disappear. How I would go from Jazzy to then it and the body. I wonder what I would look like what facial expression I would make. What would I wear? Shoes or slippers? Would I be freshly showered or would there be dirt caked under my fingernails? Hopefully showered. How many battle scars left behind on my shins and elbows, and how the last breath would feel, the last inhale, and the last exhale. And then I thought about the phone calls and the voicemails and the shocked faces and the, oh, poor thing, and the condolences and prayers and thoughts, sympathy cards, bouquets of flowers, letters and photos lying at the altar, the soups and the casseroles, and since I'm Chinese, there'd be red envelopes of money drenched in tears. And then I thought about how people like to capitalize on death, and I thought about what I don't want. I don't want a casket or chemicals or embalming shit to fill this body. I want to be returned to the earth in ashes or a tree. I want to be wrapped in nothing more than a burlap sack and beautiful flowers from Hawaii. I want no one to be burdened by my death because that shit is whack. So take that money and backpack through Southeast Asia and bring my jazzy spirit along. Take the money and buy a boat and sail from San Francisco to Hawaii and back. Take the money and sign up for a detox and yoga retreat in Bali. Turn me into an engraving on a bench at a beach or a park. Name a star a million miles away after me. And let me know if you can see that star with the naked eye even on a full moon night. Make a slideshow with all the Instagram photos, with images of shit-eating grins and endless adventures and waterfalls and jungle hikes, motor scootering across Thailand and swimming with pods of humpback whales, teaching yoga in prisons, letters to my homies, and all the cuts and bruises that required first aid kits. I want to hear the stories, all the stories, the embarrassing ones, the ones that remind me that there are dark shadows and humanness within me. The ones I can't remember, the ones that spoke to legacy and memory and impact, and someone who loved so fucking hard that she died doing so. I want to hear from them. I want to hear from family and the collective. What would they say? What stories would emerge? I'd hope they talk about the work, the importance of social work in the world, social justice and activism in the form of raised fists and marches and protests. Speak of the work in going into homes and prisons and hospitals, of psychedelic therapy and healing pain and meeting the soul and God, and the thinning of veils so that we can just see how illuminated we are from deep within. What kind of legacy did Jazzy leave behind? I want everyone to feel and laugh and cry all at the same time. Because last night, I died. Really, I did. And I was left to ponder all the questions. Who would adopt Kaya in my absence? Who would fly over to Hawaii and clean up my things? What secrets would they find? And who would read all the pieces or the journals and secret notes scattered throughout all the notebooks? Who would be shocked? Who would be pleased? Who would be offended? And who would be disappointed? Who would drive my car? And who would inherit my paddleboard with the promise of ongoing pursuit of whales in the open ocean? Who would tell them that I want them to have the biggest party, a big celebration of life? And since I never got to have a wedding or a 50th or 100th birthday, I want this party to be barefooted, colorful, twinkle lights, a warm summer night, fireflies, a fire pit, fire dancing. I want there to be the most yummy food that they'd ever feasted on in a lush garden or on the beach or upcountry overlooking the entire island. Balloons, confetti, might as well throw in some glitter in there. And fuck, what about a bounce house and a water slide? I want everyone to wear vibrant colors of the rainbow, and there to be cake and ice cream and cookies, sushi and fresh catches of the day by all my spearfishing friends, dim sum and bowls of ramen and fresh mochi ice cream. I want everyone to get buzzed on tall glasses of sangria and trip out on magic mushrooms under the starry night sky. And practice yoga, imagining my hands on their lower back in child's pose, caressing their scalps with lavender oil in shavasana. I want someone to roll a fatty and pass it around the table, massages under the big oak tree. At my funeral, I want everyone to feel free to sing and play music on every type of instrument imaginable and hold ceremony like open mic meets Witchy Witch meets Burning Man. I want everyone to paddle out to sea and spread petals of orchids and roses and bless the ocean with life and vibrancy and gratitude and a big open heart. I want them to speak of generosity and humility, of yoga classes and of humor, the mistakes and the failures, the accomplishments and all the times that I reached the finish line, healed over and cried. I want them to speak of grace and love and an overflowing heart, of fearlessness and public displays of vulnerability. I want them to speak of courage and thoughtfulness and the sound of my laugh. So yeah, last night I cried. It was painful and beautiful, and in my wake it appears as though I left a deep imprint on many hearts and a legacy that won't be forgotten for many years to come. For these are my dying wishes. Thank you so much.
Let's hear one more time for Jazzy Wong. That was beautiful. Some thoughtfulness to get us started tonight. This is the Weekly Dish Storyteller Series. Once a month, I pick an artist from Maui who I like. I like listening to talk and sing, so it works out really well. Sierra's been really nice to work with. She opened for Gretchen Rhodes last month, and it just wasn't enough for her to have 3 songs. So we're really happy to have her back today with, look at these gentlemen. We got Dave Elberg on guitar and Indio on percussion. He's on keys today. You're like anything this man can play. And of course, the lovely, the Amazonian, the goddess, the group, the jungle boogie blues master. We love this woman. She's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Sierra Carrere. Ow, ow. Love you. Have fun. And by the way, there's some beautiful earrings over there. I have like 4 pairs, so you can't get enough of these earrings. Get on over there. Have fun, guys. Thanks for being here.
everybody. What's up? All right, I'm going to take this down because I should know my own songs, but I occasionally forget them. And then I'll just make up the lyrics and you won't know. So that was beautiful, Jazzy. Thank you so much. Jazzy and I just went to Oahu for a girls' vacation last weekend. Really fun. It reminded me of my New York City days. It's like a nice blend of New York and Maui. But I like it here on this sleepy little island. Thanks for coming out on a Monday, everybody. Whoa, Maui Mondays. Hold on. Yeah, you guys can do that nice background music while I unscrew this. So how many of you do I know? Raise your hand if we've met personally. Yeah. Yay, thanks for coming out, friends. And those of you who I don't know yet, you're going to know a lot about me. And I'd love to know more about you, but we got this plexiglass right now, so you're just going to have to send me your vibes through here. It's a little weird. I can see myself right now. It's a little weird, so I'm just going to... At least this time I'll know when my lipstick ends up on my chin from touching the microphone, because I never know on stage, and these guys don't tell me. So let's start off with my first song is called Tame Me. It's an oldie but a goodie. We got a music video out for this song where I'm body painted like a tiger, a little promiscuous. But don't worry, it's still PG. We were going to put it down here, but we thought we'd want you to focus up here. So, all right, boys. And like Trish said, Indio plays drums for me usually when we have a full band, 5-6-piece band. But he plays everything. So he programs some beats to free up his fingers. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. I'm like a tiger. Put me in a cage and you'll hear me roar. Here it is. I will escape and you won't see me anymore. Give me the space to be myself like I want to be. I can be tamed and even let you love me. So set me free and let me be. Give me the space and the time you'll see. I can let you love me. I'll give in eventually, yeah. Set me free and let me be. Give me the space and time you will see. I can let you love me. I'll give in eventually. I'm like a bird with my wings and you'll see me die. Don't hold me down. To be alive, I must be free to fly. But I will return. In time you'll see I can grow soft in your hair and let you love me. So set me free and let me be. Woo. Give me the space and in time you'll see I can let you love me. I'll give in eventually, yeah. Set me free and let me be. Give me the space and time you will see I can let you love me. I'll give in eventually, yeah. I may be more wild than the rest. Taming me may be a test, but I know that I'll love you best. And once I'm yours, I'm forever. Set me free, let me be. Give me the space and time, you'll see. I can let you love me. I'll give in eventually, yeah. Set me free, let me be. Give me the space and time, you will see. I can let you love me. I'll give in eventually, yeah. Set me free, let me be. Give me the space and time, you'll see. I can let you love me. I'll give in eventually, yeah. Set me free, let me be. Give me the space and time, you will see. I can let you love me. I'll give in eventually. Yeah, yeah. It takes a patient man. Shout out to my main squeeze, Mr. Mo.
It takes a patient band.
And a patient band. Ashton, could I actually, now that we're up here with everyone here, take these guys down a tad bit? Or maybe, I don't want to bring me up, but just them down a little bit in the monitors for me. Thank you. Thanks to Ashton, who's making us sound good tonight. How's it sounding out there, everyone? Can you understand my lyric? Okay, cool. And I got some things to say. All right, this next song is called Mountain of Love. For those of you who I don't know, my name is Sierra, and my last name, I'm so grateful my mom named me Sierra because I'm just not an Elizabeth, and I have 10 of those in my family, or a Margaret. So thanks, Mom, because I just feel like it matches my lifestyle a little bit better, to say the least. And so she named me after the Sierra Nevadas, and this song, Mountain of Love, isn't about the Sierra Nevadas, but it's about relationships, because sometimes they feel like an uphill hike or battle or both, or a beautiful, you're trying to reach this beautiful summit, and you never really reach it. It's a journey the whole time. So this song is about that journey, and hopefully we can enjoy the vistas and the views and the valleys and the streams as we go. Right? You climbed up this mountain, searching for my fountain. I gave it to you, I floated to you. You climbed my trees and kissed my skies, pouring love down through my eyes. I floated to you, a river for you. So tell me, baby, are we gonna start climbing up this mountain of love? Up this mountain of love. Oh, tell me, baby, what do I have to do to start building this mountain with you? With you. You gave me both your soiled hands, placed them on my skin, and then you cried. You cried. You kissed my dirt and stroked my leaves, bending down with prayers on seeds that breathe, that breathe. So tell me, baby, are we gonna start climbing up this mountain of love? Mountain of love. Oh, tell me, baby, what do I have to do to stay building this mountain with you? With you.
tall and brown, I'll hold you down so strong, so strong. I'll let you carve a side of me, running like a river free so long, so long. So tell me, baby, are we gonna start climbing up this mountain of love? Mountain of love, oh, tell me, baby, what do I have to do to stay building this mountain with you, with you? Oh, oh, tell me, baby, what do I have to do to stay building this mountain, this mountain, this mountain with you? Oh, 'cause baby, I wanna spend the rest of my life building this mountain of love with you. Mahalo. But you know, sometimes that mountain's just too steep, and you gotta let it go. You gotta break up, right? This is storytelling night, so I'll tell some stories. Not all my songs are true stories, but they're stories.
That was a good segue.
Oh, thanks. None of this is rehearsed. I haven't been on stage and had freedom to do anything I want up here, most anything, in over a year. So thanks for being here for this, guys. Really feel safe and supported here with this wonderful audience. So this song is called Sweat You Out because, I mean, how many of you guys, after a break up, you develop some bad habits? A little too much wine, a little too much weed, I don't know, everyone's got something different. Come on, some of you out there, right? You all just like do a juice cleanse afterwards? What? I don't think so.
Celibate for a year.
I know these girls, we got a girls group, we support each other in some unhealthy ways, but in the end, you get back to the gym. You're like, I gotta get back out there. I gotta take care of this temple, this body. So this song's called Sweat You Out, about the things I should do, and some of the things I shouldn't, but think about doing. So don't judge me for this one. I've taken up yoga and meditation, working out every day like it's my only salvation. I'm gonna sweat you out, I'm gonna sweat you out. Look at me, I'm looking lean. I'm gonna sweat you out, ooh, I'm gonna sweat you out till there's none of you left in me. I know I made my mistakes and I was so wrong for holding on to you for so long. It's just so hard to be strong and move on when in your heart you feel that's where you belong. Though I try to fight it, you know that I still like it. I keep you running through my head. I try to get away, but my heart gets in the way. Is it wrong for me to wish you were dead? And though I try to fight it, you know I try to fight it. I keep you running through my head. As painful as it seems, my dreams are only dreams, falling short of all my fantasies. Yeah, I'm gonna sweat you out till there's none of you left in me. I'm gonna sweat you out to take my mind off things I've been staying out each night, trying to remember how to play those single games. You know what I mean, right? I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it back, the power that I had given to you. I'm gonna take it back. Ooh, I'm gonna take it back. And when I do, I will be free. Free from loving you and free to love anew. I know I made my mistakes and I was so wrong for holding on to you for so long. It's just so hard to be strong and move on when in your heart you feel that's where you belong. Though I try to fight it, you know that I still like it. I keep you running through my head. I try to get away, but my heart gets in the way. Is it wrong for me to wish you were dead? Woo! Though I try to fight it, you know I try to fight it. I keep you running through my head. As painful as it seems, my dreams are only dreams, falling short of all my fantasies. Yeah, but now I'm stronger, now I'm wiser. So if you come real close, you'll feel the fire. Self-love is all inside me. No need to search outside now that I've found me. So go on, walk away. Don't need you anyway. I can't believe I built my life around you. Now that I'm moving on, now that the weight is gone, I'm feeling light, feeling free, feeling lovely. I know I made my mistakes and I was so wrong for holding on to you for too long, too long. It's just so hard to be strong and move on when in your heart you feel that's where you belong. Though I try to fight it, you know that I still like it. I keep you running through my head. I try to get away, but my heart gets in the way. Is it wrong for me to wish you were dead? Though I try to fight it, you know I try to fight it. I keep you running through my head. As painful as it seems, my dreams are only dreams, falling short of all my fantasies. Yeah, I'm gonna sweat you out till there's none of you left me. I'm gonna sweat you out till there's none of you left in me. You gotta take it back so that you can give again. Thanks, guys. Nice harmonies. We haven't sang harmonies on that together before. Although you're just feeling it.
You don't mind, yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it. This is a safe place. We're trying to.
I don't mind. Spontaneity is good once in a while, you know.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And this is our first time doing this configuration as a trio with these instruments. So this is kind of fun, something new. So thanks for being our virgin witnesses. All right. So our next song is a cover song by one of my favorite artists, Miss Lauryn Hill. It could all be so simple, yeah. But you'd rather make it hard. Loving you is like a battle, but we both end up with scars. Tell me who I have to be to gain some reciprocity, 'cause no one loves you more than me, and no one ever will. Is this just a silly game that forces you to act this way, forces you to scream my name, then pretend that you can stay? See, I know what we got to do. You let go, and I let go too. 'Cause no one's hurt me more than you, and no one ever will. No matter how I think we grow, you always seem to let me know it ain't working. it ain't working. And when I try to walk away, you hurt yourself to make me stay. This is crazy.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
I keep letting you back in. How can I explain myself? As painful as this whole thing has been, I just can't be with no one else. See, I know what we got to do. You let go, and I let go too. 'Cause no one's hurt me more than you, and no one ever will. No matter how I think we grow, you always seem to let me know it ain't working.
It ain't working.
Oh, it ain't working.
It ain't working.
And when I try to walk away, you hurt yourself to make me stay. This is crazy.
This is crazy.
Oh, you know it's crazy.
This is crazy.
Oh, care for me, care for me. You said you care for me, there for me, there for me. Said you be there for me, cry for me, cry for me. You said you die for me, give to me, give to me. Why won't you live for me, care for me, care for me. You said you care for me, there for me, there for me. You said you're there for me, cry for me, cry for me. You said you cry for me, give to me, give to me. Why won't you live for me? Where were you when I needed you? Oh, I don't know, where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I needed you? You said you died for me, give to me, give to me. Why won't you live for me? Where? Oh, yeah. Cry, give, oh, yeah. There for me, said you be there for me, cry. Thanks, guys. We were in the green room and I heard that come on. I was like, we're singing that tonight. You guys had a great playlist going, by the way. It's like all my inspirations. Jill Scott, Lauryn Hill, all the goodies. How y'all doing? You feeling chill? Eating some of Cy's yummy food? Drinking some beverages? All right. What's next? What do we got next? Oh, this next song is called Love Lies. I don't know. Have you guys ever been in the position where you're like, that love, I'm cool off that. Single life, it's the best. And you're actually kind of a little bit in denial that you might want to fall in love, or you're scared to fall in love, or you just don't think you deserve it, or you don't think you're going to find it. You know, it's Maui, you got to import men here, there's not many, blah, 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 blah. You swipe through all the Tinders already. You're like, that guy keeps showing up. Not fun. I've been there. So, you got to have faith, but you also kind of have to admit, I mean, it sounds a little woo-woo, but like, if you live on Maui, you know this is a manifesting hotspot, whether you believe in that stuff or not. You got to admit what you want, otherwise it's not going to come in, you know? So like, even if you're skeptical, you can say, I'm looking for love, and then make a really defined list, like really defined. In fact, I made one, many of them. I've edited it many times. It's called a manifesto. You can make a woman manifesto if you want, but you got to be really specific, because I've left things off that, and then those flare up in the next interview process, you know? Thank God I finally found Maurice, but it took quite a few revisions and like 10 years of making manifestos. So you just gotta be straight up. Be like, universe, thank you in advance. I can't wait to meet him or her or they or whatever. And if you need some coaching on that, I'm so happy to share my version with you. My gunkles, they're my gay uncles, gave me their version, and I just edited it a little bit, you know. Penis size was still on there. It was great. But edited it, and they had some great things, so I'm so down to share it, for real. So hit me up after the show or find me on social media.
Can you say that?
What?
Can you say that?
Oh, I mean.
She said it.
I said it.
It's too late.
So we have our kids here right now, so.
That's why I was saying I noticed.
It's a little bit of humor.
Just go like this, kids. La 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 la.
They've heard it all. Anyway, shout out to Darla and Kai, my Hanai son, and our extended family, and Hepzibah and Noah, who are visiting from Santa Cruz extended family. All my girls over here on the table, thanks for coming out. I see some other familiar faces. Thank you, Trish, for having us. I see Joe T over in the back corner, and I can't really see all your faces, but I feel you. So thank you for being here, and I want to see you all after. All right, that was a long interlude. This song is called Love Lies. Oh, yeah. So I say love's a distraction, and I say I like the proud. So I say I'd rather be alone today. Well, let me tell you now that I lie, 'cause I'm scared to admit that love, I wanna try my hand at it. And although I fear I can't commit, I am ready to try, 'cause I'm done with the lies. I realize so when I say love's a distraction, know that I lie. And when I say I like the proud, you know, it gets tired. And when I say I'd rather be alone today, look me in the eye and remind me that sometimes I lie. But I dream of being in love in Paris, right? Of holding hands as we walk down the Champs-Elysees. Someday, baby, we'll make it there. And I dream about always be when we finally meet. And I dream about just how good it will feel to be in love. So when I say love's a distraction, know that I lie. And when I say I like the prowl, whoo, you know that shit gets tired. And when I say I'd rather be alone today, look me in the eye and remind me that sometimes I lie. I lie. I lie when I say that it's not my time to fall. I lie when I say that I'm better off alone. I lie to myself to cover the fear that I can't have it all, and I lie when I say that I am not ready to fall in love. So when I say love's a distraction, know that I lie. And when I say I like the crowd, know it gets tired. And when I say I'd rather be alone today, look me in the eye and remind me that sometimes I lie. Oh, baby, baby. So when I say love's a distraction, know that I lie. When I say I like the crowd, know it gets tired. When I say I'd rather be alone today, look me in the eye and remind me that sometimes I lie. Ooh. Sometimes. All right, so now we're gonna go back to my New York City bartending days. I worked at have you all been to Brooklyn? Anyone here been to Brooklyn? Couple people? Have you heard of a bar called Bembe? No. Bembe was like the Brazilian, Afrocentric, reggae, sweaty dance hall box under the Williamsburg Bridge. And I worked there. And it was a lot of fun. But I got pursued very often, so I was very grateful there was a beautiful bar between me and everybody who would come in, especially on reggae night. So I got some proposals, which inspired me to write this song called The Rastaman. He said, girl, you gotta come to St. Lucia. St. Lucia. I will marry you and bring you to St. Lucia. So I didn't make it St. Lucia. I think it turned out better this way. But that guy, I don't even remember his name, inspired this song. I did go to St. Lucia, but separately. And interviewed Barrington Levy. Very random story. I fell in love with a Rasta man, and he told me he had a plan for us to hide away from the man living on the upper land. You see, I didn't see the possibility of living life so free and so unnaturally, but he said he would teach me the ways of the land. Rasta man, could you be my mentor for life? Rasta man, could I give it all up to you? Rasta man, could you help me change my ways? Rasta man, I like living for the rest of my days. So he said he would teach me the ways of the land. Fresh fruit picked from the tree, he asked for my hand. Ooh, I don't know, this is so new to me. Girl from a big city, could I let this be the perfect life for me? And could I let him be the only man for me? Rasta man, could you be my mentor for life? Rasta man, could I give it all up to you? Rasta man, could you help me change my ways? Rasta man, I like living for the rest of my days. Woo. I mean, New York City winters, they're cold. I used to ride my bicycle, that's how I got around. I was really cold. So I considered it. I looked up some tickets. I was like, I could do it and have an escape plan, you know? A little tropical vacation, why not, right? So for the sake of storytelling, Just pretend. Let's just pretend this is how the rest of the story went. I fell in love with a Rasta man, and I followed his plan to live solely off the land, sipping cocos, lying on the sand. So different than my life before, but I don't miss it no more, 'cause all I need is the earth and the sea, living life so naturally. Yeah. You know, I fell in love with a Rasta man. Oh. And now we're living down on the island. Yeah. Sipping cocos on the sand. Woo, pina coladas. You know you wanna. Yeah. Me and my Rasta man. Oh. Living down on the island. Me and my Rasta man. Me and my Rasta man. Well, sipping cocos on the sand. Woo. We're working out the stops here. You don't have that two. I dedicate this song to Miss Lala. Over to you. Everybody's got opinions on how things. Say we're flying down a path with no ending. And if I die before I wake, please don't wake me from this dream. When we collide, it's a beautiful disaster. When I crash into you, crash into you. I've been so frustrated, gotta let it out. I wanna tell you with my body what I'm talking about. And I don't care about the future or the past. Riding slow, 'cause you know the world's are moving too fast. When we collide, it's a beautiful disaster. When I crash into you, I crash into you. Without you, I'm just a fraction, closing in on my demise. And I love you religiously with every little part of me. As long as I'm alive. When we collide, into you. When I crash into you. When we collide, when we collide, it's a beautiful disaster. When I crash into you, crash into you. When we collide. Thank you. Yeah, that's my girls over there. I've been listening to that song on repeat from the Queen and Slim soundtrack by Tiana Major 9. It's just so soulful. All right, this next song is called Love Me Like I Love You. Because you know what? It's so much easier to put the love out sometimes, right? And we all need to work a little, not all, some people don't, but most of us need to work on loving ourselves a little bit more. Can I get an amen, hallelujah, if that's you? Love, hallelujah? Okay.
Is that too much to ask?
Is that too much to ask? I don't know. I mean, if we loved ourselves more, we wouldn't be so mean to other people, you know? I'm speaking from experience. I wouldn't be so critical if I was nicer to myself. Wild mind trapped inside, wanna fly when I try. Can't believe it's so damn hard to fight this feeling inside. Blinded by their desires, till I thought that they were mine. Gotta start my own fire, no one to blame, nowhere to hide. Scratching walls still boxed in, wanna cry when I begin. Your kiss upon my cheek, wanna rise but I feel weak. Mama's voice in my ear, telling me I'd go so far, asking why I'm still here. But you gotta find out who you are, who you are. And I wanna love me like I love you, and see myself in the way that you do. I wanna love me like I love you. Help me love me and see me like you do, and I could be my best for you. I could be my best for me. Hid away in the dark, meeting you was my spark, but now it's up to me to fan it steadily. So shine your light on me, so bright that I can see all the strength that you do. I wanna see myself through you, like you do. And I wanna love me like I love you, and see myself in the way that you do. I wanna love me like I love you. Help me love me and see me like you do. like I love you and see myself in the way that you do. I want to love me like I love you. Help me love me and see me like you do. And I want to love me like I love you and see myself in the way that you do. I want to love me like I love you. Yeah, that's right. Help me love me and see me like you do. And I could be my best for you. But I could be my best for me. Most importantly, I could be my best for you. Help me love me and see me like you do. That's a little love mantra for you all. Let that in. Let's see. All right. I'm like, I feel like these are like lullabies. It's late on a Maui Monday right now. It's like 8 o'clock. That's like 10 o'clock mainland time. Serenading you all to sleep here. So we're gonna bring it up a little ditty here. This song is for all those players and Peter Pans who don't want to grow up, but are trying to court queens. You're like, no, honey. Go get yourself sorted, and then try, or don't waste my time. I know it's been a long time playing the field, always on your grind. Never saw ourselves as one to get tied down, but now I think we're ready to be breaking new ground. You see, I tried it all, you have too, and through it all it seems that one thing always is true. No matter how much love we get, it never seems to reach the standards that we met. I need a man who holds strong roots. My list is long, but baby, it's you. That manifesto I was talking about, right? That's what I need. So tell me, what's it gonna be? So tell me, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna stick around, hang around the town, and settle down with me? Tell me, what you gonna do? Are you gonna stay out, rocking out, keep playing like you do? It's all up to you. Ooh. Yeah, 'cause I'm not gonna wait for you. 'Cause I ain't here to cramp your style. I'm here to hold your hand and go the extra mile. Here to be the Bonnie by the side of my Clyde, so we can keep on rolling for the long ride. You know we're better when we're two, not one. So come, let's together and get the job done. I know it sounds crazy, but baby, you'll see, you're gonna be a better man with me. So tell me, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Yeah, so tell me, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna stick around, hang around the town, settle down with me? Tell me, what you gonna do? Are you gonna stop rocking out, keep playing like you do? It's all up to you. It's all up to you. nobody don't pass me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. Bet you think I'm so sexy. You better treat me like a queen. Ain't nobody don't pass me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. I bet you think I'm so sexy. You better treat me like a queen. Yeah, 'cause tell me what's it gonna be. Are you gonna stick around, hang around the town, settle down with me? Oh yeah, yeah, tell me what you gonna do. You gonna stay out, rockin' out? Or you gonna pull through, honey? Come on now. So tell me what's it gonna be. Are you gonna stick around, hang around the town, settle down with me? Yeah, tell me what you gonna do. You're gonna stay out, rocking out, keep playing like you do. It's all up to you. 'Cause I'm not gonna wait for you. Oh no, no. So let me know. Oh, let me go. 'Cause I'm not gonna wait for you. I got a song about honey. I love honey. Singers love honey. But it's a metaphor for life. You love honey? Yours? I know some vegans don't do honey. I respect that. But, oh my God, I don't know what I'd do without honey. It's a singer's friend. So this song is dedicated to all the bees who soothe my throat through the years. I've been singing since I was in elementary school. I was in a little singing group called Vitamin L. Because you need your vitamins, but you also need love. So Vitamin L. I just found some old videos, my audition tape. It's on I posted it on my Instagram. So here's a little honey. What vitamin is in honey? Vitamin B? What vitamins do you get out of honey? I don't know. Tell me after the show. D? Your heartbeat turns me on, so strong. I wanna climb in and call it my own. But I learned one thing too many times: can't make homes in others' hives. And though I wish I could, I can't climb inside your hide. So I'll fly on back to my own honey. Flowers, lips, and hides. Honey, it drips between my thighs. Honey, come and taste this sweet honey, liquid golden leaf. Free as a bee who loves so many birds. Zoom, zoom, flying, finding colors, aromas. Pollen's covering all of me. But at the end of the day, you'll see that I'll be flying home to my golden dome alone. 'Cause no one makes sweeter honey than my own honey. A flower's lips and hides. Honey drips between my thighs. Honey, come and taste this sweet honey, liquid golden leaf. So I'll fly back, dance before your eyes, but fly on home to to my home hive. That's what I cultivate with the queen in me. It's such sweet, sweet honey. Woo! Queen bee, staying true to me. My heart shines bright like sunlight, eternally. It's iron till the end. So might as well love me until then, 'cause my heart only answers to me. And I can make my own sweet, sweet, sweet honey. Flowers, lips, and high honey. It drips between my thighs, honey. Come and taste this sweet honey. Liquid gold in me. Nice solo, Dave. This is Dave Elberg, Indio Kuali'i, my musical brethren. We've been playing together for like 5 years now. I moved to Maui 6 years ago from Brooklyn. Bed-Stuy to K&I. Ooh, that's an album. Yeah, I lived in like a tent at an African dance camp for about 10 days on the bluff of the YMCA in K&I, if you know it. It's very wet usually. And I was like, this is Maui, okay. It rained every single day. But I had one of those new tents, so it didn't leak until the next time I used it. So I was relatively dry. And then I moved to Haiku, and that's where I live now. We have some Haiku people in the house tonight. You guys, I know, I see you. I work at Colleen's too, so I see some of my regulars there. Yeah. But Maui's been very kind to me and brought me some amazing people to collaborate with very early on in my time here. I learned what the coconut wireless was early on. I think I got a job at Colleen's my third day on the island after the African dance camp tent era of 10 days. And a guy walked in and he was like, I hear you're the new singer on the island. I was like, I came here to be anonymous. I was like, Tabla Rasa, leave Brooklyn behind, you know. Amazon Queen, that was my Burning Man alias. Just leave that in Brooklyn. I'm just gonna be like a quaint, young, new person on Maui, anonymous. That didn't last long, so thanks to Sal Godinez, who usually plays keys in our full band, who's will be joining us hopefully in a future show. He introduced me to all these cats, slowly but surely. I'm so grateful to still be playing with them. I don't even know what time it is right now, because I took off my watch to look more delicate. It's 8:45. Okay, that's more time. Cool. A word? All right, let's go on a walkabout. This song is about communing with, you know what? I'm just gonna sing it to you. with the shadows through the valley of death. I look to my right, I look to my left. I feel the spirits watching me there, telling me things about life on earth before human beings. I'm paralyzed by the forces, and now I try to walk away. My knees hit the ground, look to the sky, and ask for a sign, begging for their wisdom to flow into mine. I know that times are changing, and all I thought I knew needs rearranging. Future's fire and I smelled my mind, my mind. The visions of past drag me back as I learn to crash and let it burn. Ancestors calling me from inside, they're all in me, in the earth that's under my feet, in the wind that blows and in the air I breathe, telling us of humanity, stress us to be less obsessed with economy. Secrets prepare us for what's to come, whispers that remind us that we are one. A please, just to let it be. Oh, cycle naturally. Try to live more altruistically. Give more generously. Yeah, I know the times are changing, and all I thought I knew needs rearranging. Future's fire and I smelled my mind, my mind. The visions of past drag me back as I learn to crash and let it burn. Let it burn, let it burn. Please, just let it be. Oh, cycle naturally. Try to live more altruistically. Give more generously. Yeah, I know the times are changing, and all I thought I knew is rearranging. Future's fire and I smelled my mind, my mind. Visions of past drag me back as I learn to crash and let it burn. Thank you. But hopefully if we listen, we won't let it burn. I guess I don't think that'll... Gotta listen to the Aina, take care of her. Once I had a hip-hop group back in Brooklyn, back in the day. We were called the Tape Deck Prophets. Tape Deck Prophets. And It was me and this Bengali rapper known as the India Bambata, Brooklyn Shanti. And once he just said to me, he's like, yo, Sierra, you try to plan a path, all you're gonna do is make God laugh. And I was like, ooh, that's kind of catchy. And so we went in the studio and just made a beat and made a track, and this is it. So now it's called Trust. Because you just gotta trust. Sometimes you just gotta trust. It's hard. But this song is a personal mantra to myself. Life. Am I really just here to be? It's so contrived. We're just human beings. So many wonders in this reality. Can I choose my path, or will it choose me? I wanna be here now, but I gotta plan it out. I can't get out. It's tearing me apart. Trust in the flow, love and let go. Live life strong, it don't last long, yeah. If you try to plan a path, all you're gonna do is make the gods laugh. Trust in the flow, love and let go. Live life strong, it don't last long, yeah. If you try to plan a path, all you're gonna do is make the gods laugh. Nothing ever stays the same. You learn the rules and then they change. So tired of playing this game. Do it for the love, not for the fame. I try. A lot of times I fail. Only one to learn from is myself. Right now is all I got. Keep it in the moment, never stop. I wanna be here now. I gotta plan it out. Ooh, I can't get out. It's tearing me apart. Trust in the flow, love and let go. Live life strong, it don't last long, yeah. If you try to plan a path, all you're gonna do is make the gods laugh. Trust in the flow, love and let go. Live life strong, it don't last long, yeah. If you try to plan a path, oh, all you're gonna do is make the gods laugh. It's so precious, peaceful, mindful, passion, heartful, we're all after. Lightness, laughter, happy to be living so free. Why are we so worried? Oh, before you go a bust, well, first you gotta learn how to trust. Wanna be like us? Well, first you gotta learn how to trust. Come on, y'all, hop on this bus. We're all learning a little better how to trust. Woo. If you wanna, you gotta. I put it down for this life I've been living. Being true is like a religion. Do you wanna live a life full of giving? So what do you do when they keep handing you non-truths on which you base your reality? And you can't believe what you see. And I take it back to the original man. In the end, we're all just human. Trust in the flow, love and let go. Live life strong, it don't last long, yeah. If you try to plan a path, all you're gonna do is make the gods laugh. Trust in the flow, love and let go. Live life strong, it don't last long, yeah. If you try to plan a path, all you're gonna do is make the gods laugh. Trust in the flow, love and let go. You gotta trust in the flow. Trust in the flow, love and let go. You gotta trust in the flow. But why is that so hard? So hard sometimes. So hard. I don't know. There's no secret to it, right? But as we get older, we're still here. We're all right. Right? Obviously, something went okay if we're all here on Maui at this moment, right? That, and you made some good executive decisions for yourselves in your life. You know, when people are like, you're so lucky you live on Maui. I'm like, yeah, I put everything in a suitcase and didn't know a soul and had like $1,000 and moved and lived in a tent. But yes, I'm lucky. Yes, I chose that. And I'm so grateful I did. So grateful. I know everyone's got a wild Maui story, like bought a round trip ticket and just never went home. You have any of those in the audience? Anyone who just came on vacation and never left? Right here, we got one here. Is that Michael Chad? Hi, Michael Chad. Awesome. All right, what's next, Indio? Tadao? All right, I love this artist named Masigo. You all know Masigo? Masigo, you might recognize this tune, but I like this tune so much that I just wrote my own lyrics over it. So. I dedicate this one to Maurice. I'm learning how to sing in harmony. Having been perpetually single for many of my 20s, most of my 20s, where New York City was the most fun playground to be on. It takes a patient man to tame a wild woman like me. So thank you, honey. Baby, I've been thinking about all the things you said. Called me selfish and didn't make room in my bed. Woo! I know I've been living life solo for so long. I didn't think that I could be the one to sing along with your song. Time's been hard, I've been feeling a bit hasty. You know that I can be a bit shaky. You took me by your hand as you led me through a dream. Taught me how to float on top of clouds like sound, like the waves of the sea. That I'll do this right, but I'll try. A little bit of patience, a lot of love, and I could rock by your side. I've been out of practice, baby. I've been alone so long. I didn't think that I could be the one to sing along with your song. So play it loud, play it strong, play me all night long, all night long. Now we rockin' night and day. Never knew I could feel this way. I've been thinking maybe we should start a band. Me and my man, whoo, I'll hit the high note while you hold it down. We could shake up all the loving in this soul tired town. Do this right, but I'll try. A little bit of patience, a lot of love, and I could rock by your side. I've been out of practice, baby. Been alone so long. I didn't think that I could be the one to sing along with your song. So play it loud. Come on, play it strong. Play me all life long. taught me how to sing in harmony, pulling on my heartstrings. You've given me wings, taught me how to sing in harmony with you. Oh yeah, yeah. Sweet, sweet symphony. Nah. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm lullabying myself up here. I'm like, whew. All right. We got to sing along for you guys. Because this has been one hell of a crazy fucking year, right? So, you might have you felt a little out of your mind at any point in the last year? A little bit? Just a little bit? I'm the only one? All right. Well, you're not alone. Let's do it. Pretty mellow. Homie's just been building a house out in the jungle. He's like, what's going on with the world? My partner and I, we went to Morocco this, March of last year. I swear, like, it was like a tsunami of COVID behind us. We had no idea. Like, ports were shutting. We landed on Maui, I think, like the day everything shut down. So glad we got that trip in beforehand. Haven't been very adventurous since, but I'm blessed to be here. So grateful. We are very lucky. So this song is a song you probably know, so sing along. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so special about that place. Even your emotions had an echo in so much space. When you're out there without a care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. Whew. I just knew too much. All right, here we go. That make me crazy. That make me crazy. That make me crazy. Probably. My heroes had a heart, but the lives that don't live. Oh wait, wrong verse. I'll take. I mixed up the verses. I feel safe. Here we go. I hope you're having the time of your life. And I hope that you were having the time of your life. But things fly. That's my only advice. Yeah. Now, who do you think you are? Bless your soul. Woo. Do you really think you're in control? No, I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Looks like me. And my heroes had a heart, but their lives out on a live. And all I remember is thinking, I want to live like them. Yeah. Ever since I was little, it looked like her. And it's no coincidence I'm down, yeah. out when I'm done. Yeah, well, maybe I'm crazy. You, next one. Maybe you're crazy. Let's take it off. Maybe we're crazy. Probably. One more time. Maybe I'm crazy. Crazy. Maybe you're crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Definitely. Get crazy, y'all. Do whatever you want. I don't know what's going on here. They're gonna do something. Last time. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Probably. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you're crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Probably. You just had to get that one out, right? Like in life, you just gotta own it. All right, here's our last tune for the evening. Cause it's a Monday, and we got kids that gotta go to school tomorrow. This is not a true story, but it might be for you. I don't know. This song is called Guilty. I want like an 80s workout video to this song. Music video. Guilty, 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 guilty. Yeah, chair dancing. I invite that. Guilty, guilty. I'm guilty. Guilty, 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 guilty. Yeah, yeah. Woo, yeah. You accusing me of cheating. Woo. Said I'm lying and deceiving. Said I taken your heart and tore it all apart without even caring. Woo! Said you always loved me, but never certain that I loved you. Woo! Is this the part where you would get up and leave? I hate to say it, but I agree. Cause I'm guilty, 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 guilty. I'm guilty. Guilty, 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 guilty. Ain't nothing innocent about me, yeah. But you don't see my rap sheet.
You don't see my rap sheet.
Blinded by my physique, but I'm guilty, 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 guilty. So throw away the key. Woo. I see the root of my issues. I never really did trust you. I was burned before and led to believe that I shouldn't let you take a piece of my heart. That's why for so long I kept you in the dark. I see the light now, but it's too late. I committed the crime, sealed my fate, and I'm guilty, 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 guilty. I'm guilty, 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 guilty. Ain't nothing innocent about me, yeah. But you don't see my rap sheet.
You don't see my rap sheet.
You're blinded by my physique, but I'm guilty, 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 guilty. So throw away the key. Probably nothing I can do to make things right. Would it make you happy if I apologize? If that's what it takes, I guess I'll give it a try. Better than you resent me for the rest of the time. I confess that I'm a mess and that I did you wrong. I was fooling myself, knew it wouldn't last too long. Knew it wouldn't last too long. Knew it wouldn't last. Forgive me, 'cause I'm guilty. I'm guilty, 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 guilty. Ain't nothing innocent about me, yeah. But you don't see my rap sheet, you don't see my rap sheet. Blinded by my physique, but I'm guilty, 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 guilty. Woo, come on, 25 to life. For all your pain and strife, if that's what I deserve, then I guess that I will serve. 'Cause I'm so guilty. So guilty. I am guilty, so damn guilty. So guilty, I am guilty, I am, yeah. So throw away the key. Oh, that was fun. Thank you guys all so much. I forgot to do all like the things like say that I have music on Spotify and SoundCloud and Instagram and all that stuff. Sierra Carrere everywhere. That's how you spell my name. That's another story. I do have some business cards over there next to my earrings if you want to get my spelling. And I totally also forgot to mention if anyone wanted to give any gratuities for our poetry and everything is going to go to the Humane Society tonight. There's a little bucket right there. A little late in the show to say that, but lots of animals need our love, and she's an animal lover. Another shout out to Jazzy Wong for opening up with her beautiful poetry, activist poetry. I love you. I want to thank everyone for coming, everyone here at the Playground team. They made us feel so welcome and so at home and so taken care of. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know who you are.
Big mahalo to Ashton, our
For
wonderful
making us
sound man.
Trish the Dish. She has events here every Monday, Fun Day Monday, so look on the calendar. She keeps it fresh. Awesome new talent coming through all the time. Am I forgetting anything else? Thank you all so much. Dave and Indio, I love you guys.
One more time for Sierra Carrere! Woo! And Indio and Dave. That was so great, guys. Thank you so much for taking us on their journey. Sierra's hilarious. She should do stand-up comedy. That was great. Thank you, girls, for coming and supporting. Jazzy Wong, thanks for opening your heart tonight. I love you guys. Be safe. And we'll see you soon. If you took any photos, just tag at the Playground Maui. We'll see you next week. We're doing trivia, and then the following Monday, comedy. So thanks for supporting Maui artists. Love you, Sierra. You're the shit. Don't forget to support the talents and the puppies and the kitties. Okay, have a great night. Meow.
Nothing they can do to
world tries to take your soul. I need a hand to hold it, and that is where the music coming in. Up and sit